The United Nations' fourth Sustainable Development Goal promotes quality education for all. Could technology-enabled education be the answer to help lift people out of poverty, particularly in the developing world?
Definitely. Without adequate education, it's difficult for people to escape poverty. And this is especially true for large populations in many emerging countries. We know the benefits of a good education are obvious. It opens out work opportunities and career paths and leads to higher wages, better health, and general life satisfaction. Education also supports economic development. It's no surprise that there is a strong positive association between the average number of years spent in school and a country's GDP. Technology can dramatically enhance the effectiveness and efficiency of traditional teaching approaches, reaching a wider audience and helping underprivileged, who otherwise would never have been able to afford access to traditional means of education, to gain knowledge and skills that finally allow them to break the cycle of poverty.
Undeniably, COVID-19 has exacerbated the already huge social divide between rich and poor. Will online education play a role in plugging this gap and empowering displaced workers to get better qualified?
Online education in a pandemic and post-pandemic world has never been more crucial. The high unemployment caused by the crisis, particularly among those with more limited skill sets and fewer qualifications, online adult training and reskilling courses can equip workers to reintegrate into the job market and improve their competitiveness for new types of jobs.
You've recently published an extensive report detailing Edutainment Equity Fund's impact on social responsibility issues, including some very significant company examples. Is this impact also measurable for the other companies you invest in?
Yes, it is. In fact, we are able to quantify the impact of all the companies we invest in. In our report, we show how much every single company in our portfolio has contributed to achieving the United Nations fourth Sustainable Development Goal.
In the report, you talk about the engagement work you do with companies in order to improve their ESG-related practices. What are your main objectives when engaging?
When we engage with companies, we aim not only to help them understand the impact of their activities and how to tackle any ESG issues that they may be faced with, but also to report on them as thoroughly as possible. And this in turn helps companies realize their full impact potential.
You refer to your active ownership approach. What exactly does this entail?
We take an active owner position through proxy and direct voting and regularly share our views directly with senior management. More often than not, this feedback is welcomed. It opens a dialogue which spurs decision makers on to effect positive change.
Your all-encompassing approach is very effective when it comes to enhancing impact and achieving constructive outcomes. Does this make you stand out among other responsible investment managers?
Taking a strong stance with our active ownership initiatives, that is, engaging proactively with companies and reporting on their impact on ESG metrics in a comprehensive manner, makes our Edutainment Equity Fund unique. We find that our approach is often even more effective than those of SRI or impact specialist managers who focus on only one of those things. Thank you.